And this was earlier this morning of that cloud cover. Danny Mendez taking this out of North Beach. Notice some high level clouds and even some low cumulus. There are also some thunderstorms offshore over the Atlantic. We'll take a look at the radar in a second, but you can see that there's still some clouds definitely out there blanketing the sky, kind of giving us that milky sky, hazy look, but these are thin clouds, so still plenty of sunshine filtering in, heating the air temperature up, and so temperatures are already warming up into the mid-80s. Now, there are thunderstorms, and I mentioned offshore over the Atlantic, but they have dissipated as they have pushed towards the east over the Bahamas, and then out over the Gulf of Mexico. Isolated thunderstorms still exist. This one's a strong thunderstorm moving over the Florida Bay, has a lot of lightning strikes. It looks like it's tracking towards the east, so maybe could be an impact for the upper Keys. Of course, that's if it holds together. Still lots of cloud cover, including the satellite here. Let's take a look at what's happening across the Sunshine State. It's pretty active. Look at the coast up through Fort Myers, Naples area, Tampa, and then into the Bend and wrapping around along the Gulf Coast. And we notice also activity near Louisiana and right there southern Alabama. So there is that stationary front, and that's why we're seeing activity. We're also seeing activity along the Gulf coast in Florida because of that southwest flow. So plenty of moisture to the south of this front. There's also a little bit of some counterclockwise motion happening right along that boundary, and that's where there's this broad area of low pressure, still very disorganized, but the National Hurricane Center keeping a close watch and giving it about a 30% chance for formation the next 5 days if it remains over the water, and then later on into Monday, Tuesday as it moves right along that southeast coast, the Carolinas coast, and you know that's the Gulf Stream, so very warm waters there. We also have tropical depression number 5, which formed yesterday. I'm not going to talk too much about number 5 because it is going to downgrade quickly as it moves towards the northern Atlantic over much colder waters, and it's moving away from the United States. Highs today 93 here at home, winds out of the south-southwest. We do expect those scattered thunderstorms, especially late in the afternoon into the evening. Before then, no advisories for boaters. The bay's at a light chop. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast, keeping temperatures in the low 90s. I know this is not going to change. It's summertime, and so we expect also those summertime thunderstorms, especially through midweek.